Advocate Vishnu Shankar Jain, the senior lawyer representing the Hindu side in the Gyanvapi case, along with Sadhvi Jayabharti and Ishkaran Bhandari, are taking on Zubair Memon and Atikur Rahman. Zubair and Atikur Rahman, with all respect to your views and your beliefs, the fact is that if there is historical evidence and if scientifically it is proven by the Archaeological Survey of India that there is proof that a temple existed, then nobody and no court can stop Hindus from worshipping there. I repeat, if the archaeological evidence of the ASI is that this is the site of an ancient Hindu Shiv Mandir, then no court can stop the Hindus from exercising their right to worship there. Therefore, I am of the view, Atik, that it is better that the Muslim side does not try to block the legitimate rights of the Hindus, not make the same mistake it has made in the past, shows the true spirit of secularism, stops trying to attack and fight the Hindus and deny the Hindus the right to worship in one of the most ancient places of worship for the Hindu community. If you make it an ego issue and you say we don't care about scientific evidence, then you will lose in court. I'm saying, why do you want to go through the court process and why not accept mediation, settle the issue, let the Hindus have the right to worship? It will be the end of the case. Atikur Rahman, first Zubair Memon, and then the Hindu side will respond.
Wonderful. Wonderful arguments, Arnab. That's the whole point we are saying. That
Thank
why
you.
to waste the precious time of the ASI when every history book mentions that the Gyanvapi structure stands on a demolished temple. This has been corroborated by various historians, including Irfan Habib Sahab. So why the government of India, the present pro-Hindutva government, the Modi government, not repealing or amending the 1991 Places of Worship Act? The Indian people would like to know from the government of India. Let the whole world know that this shroud is being played by the BJP government only for the purpose of polarization and winning elections in the name of religion and nothing else. What stopped
The
this
BJP
government?
has not made the temple.
Please do not
The
divide the people of India. Call a immediate special session of the parliament.
BJP did not exist when the Gyanvapi Mandir was built. बीजेपी ने ज्ञानवापी मंदिर नहीं बनाया. आप क्या हर चीज में बीजेपी डालते रहते?
Today it's the ruling
What are you talking about
party
BJP? Let me get in
with a very,
Advocate
very
Vishnu
wide
Shankar Jain.
chest.
I think the ASI report should be. तो ASI report public कर दीजिए ना. Muslim side को बोलिए. Let the Muslim side release the ASI report. You have got the, have you got the ASI report with you, Vishnu Shankar Jain?
Let the government of India repeal or amend the act.
No, I just tell you, Mr. Atikur Rahman, first let me respond to Mr. Atikur Rahman Arnab. And I want to ask a question from him. We have heard his statement today, and I want, please record this statement. Because when the BJP government repeals the Places of Worship Act, Mr. Atikur Rahman will be the first person in the country to go and challenge it in the Supreme Court. When 370 was repealed, it was challenged in the Supreme Court. When Citizenship Amendment Act was brought, it was challenged in the Supreme Court. So let him give a statement that if there's such an act is repealed, he will not challenge it in any court of law and he'll accept such a repeal.
I dare the government of India.
I dare you.
I dare the government of India.
See, you have dared the government of
I
India
dared
when
the
Article
government of
270
India.
was there. And you have seen what
I
is the
am
fate
no entity,
and what the
sir.
power the government of
I am
India can
no
exercise.
entity.
So if you are daring the government of
Who
India on a
is
national
playing
television,
on the
I dare you.
people's
I dare you, Mr. Atikur Rahman,
aspirations?
please
It's the
say
Modi
on a national television that you will not challenge the repeal of Places of Worship Act. I dare you. Please, I dare you, you say this. Point number
Mr.
one.
Jain, you know
Point
this
number
is
two,
not the
Arnab.
first time
No,
I am
see, I don't
revealing
want,
this.
I don't want to
This
join
is
issues
not
with
the
you.
first time
You are
I am
not
revealing
answering the
this.
question. Another point number two is this, that today the Honorable District Court of Varanasi, after listening to the arguments of Anjuman Intizamiya, have decided that the report of both the party of report of Archaeological Survey of India has to be given to both the parties. Tomorrow we are going to apply for the certified copy of the report, and it is most likely that tomorrow we'll get the certified copy of the Archaeological Survey of India report. Let me tell you, Arnab, that during this 92 days of survey, 350 artifacts pertaining to Hindu temple, Hindu deities, Hindu idols were found in this survey. And the Archaeological Survey of India will also give a categorical report on the question that whether the Western Wall is old or these 3 domes are old. And Hindu temple was partly demolished and it was given a shape of the mosque. All these will come, the truth will come in the report of the Archaeological Survey of India.
So
We are
why
eagerly
to
waiting the
polarize?
report of the Archaeological
Why
Survey of
to
India.
polarize?
When the report of Archaeological
Go
Survey
ahead,
of India
sir.
will come, the truth will come out. Arnab, the shivling which you are showing on your television, they used to do wuzu on this shivling. And this shivling was cleaned under the orders of the Honorable Supreme Court. In this shivling area,
Don't
detailed
hate
Archaeological
monger.
Survey of India order was
Mr.
directed.
Jain, don't
by the
hate
Honorable
monger.
High Court on 12th of May 2023.
Don't make the two
It is anyone, it is Arnab
communities
who went
fight.
against this order to the Supreme Court.
Nothing has
and
been
got a
established
survey of
yet.
ASI survey
1 minute.
on this area. Because Arnab, let me say you.
1 minute.
He is
Atikur Rahman.
provoking, Arnab. He is
Atikur Rahman. Atikur Rahman. Atikur Rahman. Mr. Rahman, 1 minute. 1 minute. I let me get others in also. First of all, I don't think Vishnu Shankar Jain is hate mongering. He is a very devoted to the cause. And the way he has been fighting for the cause and his father as is extremely exemplary. Second point is this, that he is not hate mongering, sir. It is all these Muslim rulers, Muslim invaders like Kutubuddin Aibak, who was hate mongering, Iltutmish, who was hate mongering, Mahmud Sharki was hate mongering. When he kept demolishing, these Muslim rulers kept demolishing. 1 minute, sir, बात तो करने दीजिए, आपको चुभती है क्या?
What right
खुलकर
now
बोलूंगा,
stands-
चुभेगी क्या आपको?
What
आपको
right
क्यों
now
चुभ रही है? मैं तो उनके बारे में बोल रहा हूँ.
India?
मैं आपके बारे में नहीं बोल रहा.
The Modi
मैं आपके बारे में नहीं बोल रहा.
The mighty Modi
मैं आप
government
अरे आप
with a
कुतुबुद्दीन
very,
ऐबक को
very
क्यों
wide
सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं?
chest.
अरे आप इल्तुतमिश को क्यों सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं भाई?
अरे
मैं
सर,
आपके बारे में नहीं बोल रहा.
ऐबक मर गया, खाक में मिल गया, खाक में मिल गया सारे मुस्लिम सल्तनत.
अरे भाई,
अभी ये 56 इंच को बोलने दो ना भाई.
औरंगजेब के तहत क्यों राइट्स
ये
क्लेम कर रहे हैं?
56 इंच
मगर-
किससे
मगर-
खिलवाड़
होना
कर रहा
चाहिए,
है?
बोलिए कि शिवलिंग है, वजू ना, ये शिवलिंग है, इस पे वजू नहीं होना चाहिए था, ये फाउंटेन
इतनी
नहीं
चुभती है.
और इसकी जांच होनी
अरे
चाहिए.
आप
इश्करन,
भड़काओगे
नहीं,
कब तक शिवलिंग
नहीं,
के
the
नाम
point
पर?
is- the point-
भगवान के नाम पर भड़काते हो.
किसको भड़का रहे हैं?
कैसे हिंदू हो?
आप
शर्म
यहाँ
करो.
पे
शर्म.
हमारे पे
नहीं,
शिवलिंग पे वजू
भड़काने
कर रहे
वाली
थे,
बात है.
और ये
धर्म के
भड़काने
नाम
वाली
पर
बात है.
भड़काना बंद करो और स्पेशल
कोई
सेशन
शिवलिंग पे
बुला के
वजू करे तो भड़काने वाली बात नहीं है.
रिपील करो.
ये कौन भड़का रहा है? अगर शिवलिंग है और शिवलिंग पे वजू हो रहा है तो कौन भड़का रहा है? भड़का कौन रहा है?
क्यों नहीं किया?
नहीं, भड़का कौन रहा है? आप मुझे बताइए. अरे भाई आप भाई
क्यों
I'll
नहीं
tell you.
लिया?
अरे if
कब से लंबित है?
one point. You see these
Arnab,
things.
you
These
need
things.
to ask the
I think don't
question.
shout. I'm getting Jaya Bharati also. Can I get the screens I want? Jaya Bharati also is on. This is
I
this
will
is
be
ridiculous.
shouting at the
I
top
we are
of
in a
my
very
voice until you ask a
See,
question.
this is not a this is not
Yeah,
a way
you
to
shouted a
debate,
lot in the Ayodhya
without
case also.
shouting. So listen, like one thing, I want to just put few points here in context. Vishnu has already spoken about Gyanvapi, and one thing that they had, a few points in sequence. I'll say one thing that they have been. You mentioned before that there is an opportunity for the Muslim party also to resolve this amicably and say to resolve it through mediation outside the court.
True, I think
And
so.
I
I
want
think
to
so.
just bring one fact here, that even in the Ram Mandir case, there is a law. Vishnu would second me on that. Whenever there is an entitlement suit or you've got to respond to it, there is a time frame of 12 years if you have to do it. And the Muslim party in the Ram Mandir case came just 12 days before this time duration was completing. And why so? Because the then Muslim people, they understood that yes, the Muslim invaders had demolished the temple, built a mosque over it, and they were ready to give it away. But it was the people like Atik and
What's the
Owaisi and the
point?
left
What's the
historians who
point?
said, no, you have a strong case, let's not do
What's
it,
the
let's fight
point,
it.
ma'am?
And we saw the results. So please, you were
What's
shouting,
the
I did not
point?
interrupt you. Let me have my say. You could just, so please, Please,
What's the
please have a
point?
decent debate, please.
Why are you
Please.
every time invoking
I'm
the
asking you,
Muslim
please.
invaders?
No, this is not the way.
Who
Arnab,
has
this is not the
invaded
way.
India right
That
now?
it is beyond the very
India
basic.
has
No, I'm
been
not shouting.
invaded by the Modi
This is
government
not a
since
shouting
the
competition.
last
Arnab, this is not the way.
9.5 years.
I would not want.
Why
I would
are
not
they
want
in
to
deep
debate like this.
slumber? Why do they want to make Indians fight over this? Why are they holding the year? We know, going back and coming forth holding the year. It's straight holding the year from here. Repeal or
Ishkaran.
amend the
Put Ishkaran
1991
there.
Places of Worship Act.
Karan would wait for another 1 minute. I'll just finish my thing and I'll say. Another thing is he's been referring to the
No, I think
Places of
did you
Worship
just
Act.
say there? 1 minute, 1 minute. No. I have to come in there. 1 minute, 1 minute. First of all, Atikur Rahman, I'm sorry to interrupt you here. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jaya Bharti. I demand an immediate on-air apology, Ishkaran, from Atikur Rahman, because I believe he has just said that Modi has invaded India for 9.5 years.